Welcome. In front of me is a REALME GT2 Pro, and today I'll show you how you can apply a tempered glass to it. Now I'll be using some tempered glass for a different device, but it basically is almost a perfect fit. As you can see right here, it covers the entire display, so yeah, this will work for me. Anyway, I'm gonna touch upon kind of like two different versions that it can have. So the one that I have is only just a single side peel off. So once I peel that off, I'll have the sticky side right on the glass. And you can also find other glasses or protection for your screens that have two sides to peel off. So as you can see, there is one, and then there is the start. Now I've seen the two, but they would usually have something like this, where it's one, and then it's also on the other side you have like the other side, and it's number 2, and you basically peel it off in order, 1 and then 2. When you peel off 1, it reveals the, again, sticky side, and 2 will just reveal like the glass part of the screen protector, but mine is already like revealed, so I don't have anything to peel off. So that's kind of how it would look like. Anyway, apart from the tempered glass, you should also get, there we go, one of these things, a wet and a dry wipe. Now you could use those, but let's be honest, the size of them just kind of makes it hilarious. So there we go, that's kind of how big they are. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with this. So what I recommend is just tossing it and then using something like a microfiber cloth, which will do the job just as well, but it has more surface area, making it a little bit easier to clean your screen off. So there we go. Now I'm gonna wipe my screen. You want to get rid of like any kind of fingerprints, smudges, and most importantly, dust. Okay, so this will do for now. You can hopefully see that it is just clean. Now right now, if you see some kind of like dust settle on it, don't worry just yet about it. We'll deal with that in a second. So once you're ready to apply your tempered glass, what I do, or how I do it, is basically I will peel this off. And then once it's peeled off, I'll give it a couple passes with the microfiber cloth just to get rid of like any kind of garbage that might have just fallen on the screen in the meantime. And then I'll apply the glass. Now the way I apply it is, if I have a case, I will keep the case on just because it acts as a kind of like a bumper for the glass, as you can see. So you can use that. And if I don't have my case, or even if I do, what I tend to do is just kind of try to apply it to either top or the bottom first. So basically I'll place it at an angle, just a much reasonable angle, and I'll make sure that it is aligned correctly at the bottom. So as an example, I'll do something along these lines, there we go. And then while holding it with my pointer finger and my thumb in the middle, by pinching the device itself and making the glass be like in between the pinch, I would just kind of start slowly lowering it down until it just drops in there perfectly, kind of like it did right now. Though obviously it's not peeled off, so it didn't stick. So that's kind of how I do it. It seems to work for me really well, so that's what I utilize. But obviously if you have like some kind of different method of applying it, go right ahead and do it your way. So just peel that off. There we go. No dust is on the display. And there we go. It's right now dropped. It still hasn't, you can start seeing that it starts covering the display. Now you can just kind of help it out. Now you can see I have a massive air bubble right here, but there's nothing under it, so I can just do this. And hopefully it will get out of the way. Ah, there we go. Looks like there's some right here as well. And here. So you can see that it is basically perfectly applied here. And just clean it off a little bit because it is dirty. Now I'm not gonna bother with these tiny specks right here. These are from, I believe, when the glass was being cut at the manufacturing, and they have some liquid on it, and that's just dried up liquid. You can clean that off, no problem, or a little bit of a problem. It doesn't really want to come off that easily, as you'll see. It does require a little bit of force to get it off, but it does come off. So there we go. That is how you apply your tempered glass. And let's see, also fingerprint seems to still work. So anyway, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.